This goes into our next story.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I believe we keep getting these false accusations against young black men, because these people believe the stereotypes of black men.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard about that case in Georgia.
Oh yeah, the
baby was shot.
A white baby,
right,
got shot by what they say 2 black kids.
Yeah, allegedly
2 black kids. And what I was reading some stories where now they've arrested the mother and the auntie for lying, saying that their kids was at home.
Of the suspect.
I never even heard of that. That's new to me. You get arrested because you said your son was at home?
Well, if he lied to the police, then they call that, what Bill Clinton.
What do they call that? How they can determine you lying if you're not in court?
Oh, right, because you should be under oath. But
right.
I think under police investigation, if you caught perjuring yourself, it's still like you can never lie to police.
Obstruction of justice. I've been sitting here trying to
That's what they call it.
I couldn't even think of it in that. Yeah, but you're right. How can you arrest him? Because you still have to go to court to prove it. Even Bill Clinton had a case,
right?
Because that's what Bill Clinton was about, him lying. You still got to go prove it, like you said, Milo.
Yeah, because they talked about Bill Clinton, but he kept saying he did not have relations.
Right.
So these people, how do they know if this mother? She might have thought her son was in the back of the room somewhere.
Yeah. Man, that's a good point.
Yeah.
How you gonna prove? Because who know where their kids at?
Right, and
all the time.
And they arrested both them, and then the pictures they put on the news, because this story went national. Everybody, once again, because it's a black thing.
Yeah. Right.
It went national, and the pictures they displayed of the mom and the auntie were. I couldn't believe it. They was worse than.
It didn't go level 5 though.
Oh, it didn't?
No, you know why they hold him back.
Okay.
Now it went level 3, I would say, maybe level 4, but not 5 because that's 24 hours a day. Remember Susan Smith?
Yep.
Oh,
the lady in South Carolina. She pushed her kids in the water.
Yeah, she drove right.
She drowned her sons and then said a black man carjacked her. Do you know black men got hurt when she did that?
Yeah.
Because
they would want to retaliate.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Boston, you remember in Boston?
Oh, right.
Charles Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
This man shot his pregnant wife. Then shot himself in the leg.
To play, and then said a black man.
And then some black man did it. I mean, he shot his pregnant and the baby died. So he killed his wife and his baby, almost started a race war in Boston.
Oh, yeah, in Boston. You know that.
And so I've been noticing the media been holding back on the story
just long enough to find out what happened.
and you think about Andrea Yates, at least when she drowned her kids, she didn't blame it on a black man.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I mean, not to be funny,
she drowned him in the bathtub, didn't she?
In the bathtub,
right,
and so maybe she really was cuckoo. What gets me is this. Now, do y'all believe them 2 suspects did it?
No, I don't. It sounds like to me some kind of, I hate to even say this, but some kind of deal didn't go right. Or it could have happened with the kids. They said they were trying to rob her. That's what she said. And then they said, well, if you don't give us no money, we're going to shoot the baby. Now, I'm thinking the gun could have went off by mistake. Who knows?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of pictures of this lady. There's no way that those boys looked at her and thought she had money.
Say what?
There's no way that those boys looked at her and thought she had money.
One more goddamn time.
There's no way that those boys looked at her and thought she had money. And holding it back.
And plus, the media would have made this level 5, and the reason they telling us the story, but they restraining themselves. So that means they know
they have some doubts
now,
at least.
And here's why they got doubts.
Okay,
I want y'all to listen to this clip to the end. Listen to this.
Okay,
this is an interview with the lady's oldest daughter, because she had an older daughter. Right? Listen to this.
After receiving a phone call from her mother telling her that her brother, Antonio Santiago, had been killed, Ashley Glassley says she started to have her doubts, starting with a call the night of the shooting when Ashley's mother asked,
How soon do you think life insurance policy will send you a check?
Ashley tells me she hopes her suspicions are wrong, but based on her conversations with her mother, she's not sure. Glassy described their discussion, saying her mother is crying one minute and then sounds fine.
Well, I can just say that I spoke with the detectives and the investigators, and the evidence leads to many witnesses, not just me as a witness, that heard communications with, the defendants. And I call them defendants, not suspects, because I identified the shooter, and it's definitely him.
Ashley says her mother is bipolar and has schizophrenic tendencies. She believes her mom is on medication but could not tell me any prescriptions specifically.
She changed her story as far as she told me that the baby was shot first, and then she told me that she was shot first.
Man, that's her oldest daughter, and that was her on tape asking her oldest daughter, when do you think the insurance company will send a check?
Man.
Y'all didn't know about that, huh?
No, I didn't know about all that.
That didn't reach any of the levels.
You see? Well, y'all know me. That's why they call me nerdy. I do's my research.
Right. You sure do.
I do's or does or however you want to put it. But you understand? Listen to that.
Yeah. And
because,
that just, whenever people do that kind of stuff and they changing their stories, black people always suffer. Mm-hmm. They always suffer with that. Even if the fact that a woman has medical issues, she could have shot her child herself
to get the insurance,
and they could know it, and she'd get off.
Yes,
it is
right.
amazing how that woman. That was amazing.
So I mean, I was going to even go further than this. Sounds like a crack deal to me.
Yeah, and she sound like
crystal meth or whatever they smoke.
Meth.
Man, that's what it sounds like. Some
but
stuff.
To shoot your own baby,
man, for the insurance money, you wanted to smoke that bad. Some people, you know how crazy they are on that stuff.
Yeah, man, that's taking the game to the worst level it can go.
Amen.
This mother, and she lost the kid before.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, she said she lost her 17 or 18-year-old she lived in New Jersey.
Okay, I think that was to some kind of gang thing.
I wonder if they had insurance on that kid too. That might be when she got the idea.
Yeah.
But see, the people who did it, who killed her, they didn't even get convicted. They was in court. They was found it was self-defense.
After doing all of this, those boys, they could, if they're completely innocent and they can be exonerated, they won't get a job because their picture's gonna be. All of their pictures been on the news like that. And
not only on that individual level, it's just the way it's going to affect young black men because you're showing them as criminals. And that one young brother looked like, why the hell am I here?
Well, one is 15 and one is 14.
Yeah,
one was
17, I think he is.
Oh, they got a 17-year-old?
Yeah.
But anyway, the grandmother said her son don't even know they try to put these two guys together.
Man,
and
this sound like some 1800 shit.
That's right.
It's in Georgia.
Yeah.
Where's Django when you need him?
Man, you know what that pit makes me mad about?
What?
Forget about the media and Cold Case and shows like First 48 and Law and Order and cops always showing us as criminals. You know what really make me mad?
What?
Them fucking gangbangers, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Crips and Bloods. You know,
Nerdy, you hate them.
I hate gangbangers because they was on the news all the time,
right?
Representing black people in the 80s and 90s and acting,
Yeah.
But this is where all that stereotyping started. It's one thing if it's in the movies, I can deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can confront that man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk up to no gangbanger and even explain to him how stupid he is.
No, you can't.
He'd be looking at, I gangbang. I got gangbang.
Right.
Gangbang. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. No method.
They don't even know Bloods and Crips started right here in Oakland. It's an offshoot of the Black Panthers. I'm going to teach y'all something tonight. When the feds came to break up the Black Panthers, two of the brothers went down to L.A. One went to Inglewood and started the Bloods, which meant if the police fuck with anybody on this block, we all blood, we all family, we stand together. All right? Another one went down to Compton, started the Crips. Crips stand for Community Resistance in Progress. If you fuck with anybody in this community, the community has got a resistance in progress. Officer. You ask these little youngsters now, hey, what Crip mean? It mean Crip Cup. It mean Crip Cup. It mean Crip Cup. And what is this retarded walk? What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You just got out the zoo? You playing right into the white man's stereotype of us. You know what I mean? Chill the fuck out on that red and blue, nigga. I don't even understand, nigga. We both broke. You a Blood, I'm a Crip, we broke. Come together like butt cheeks and be the shit.